right, family. I just been going on a recording spree. You know what I'm saying? But just wanted to show something. Now, as you see right there, clearly it's a marshal car, police car, which they have the freedom to park where they want, eat where they want, and then around this area is where the marshals be anyway. So, but I'm not just saying, oh, look at the marshals. No, no, no. I'm just saying, look at the way they're parking. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand about this. And this is not for everybody. This is not for everybody. This is not for everybody. But those on a certain level of their targeting, if this has been a pattern to you, then this might be speaking to you. If not, don't worry about it, man. But I'm just saying they're parked, one's parked that way, facing that direction, and one is pointing that way, facing that direction. There's a reason for that. They are together. They are together. Well, maybe this guy, he like to park this way, and that guy, he like to park that way. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? One person like apple, the other person like oranges. Nah, they move in a unit. It's a message. It's a coding going on. You know what I'm saying? And how I look at it in my mind, you know what I'm saying, with the coding and things like that, one direction is positive, one direction probably negative. You know what I'm saying? One this way, one that way. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just more of and then that just what neutralizes the thing. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. It's not a full park that's with both directions and full park the other direction. You get what I'm saying? This is the coding that they do. They do codings like this. They don't use just police cars. They'll use trucks, and the truck will say something on the trailer. They'll use, 18-wheelers that'll say something, certain cars with brands that'll say something. Even if it don't have a brand, they'll have a color on it. You know what I mean? And they do this around certain communities. That's what they do. There's nothing wrong or alarmed about marshal cars or police cars. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the way that they park, because we know that they a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? They work as a unit. But when you see the different parking, because, in the Freemasonic culture too, you know what I'm saying? They park in certain ways, like certain angles, like an L shape. You know what I'm saying? They do these type of parking, the L shape parking. They might have a car right in front of them and they park sideways like some type of form of like an L or something. You get what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? It's some type of Masonic activity going on. And you know what I'm saying? And they brotherhood, they don't play. Many people may talk about them. They know they go through the discrediting factor. But when you in that bubble, that Masonic bubble, it's a whole different ball game. They don't even care about you talking down on them or none of that, because it's been popularized on the internet and stuff like that. You're not gonna phase them with that. They on some other stuff. They know what they on some other stuff with it. And a lot of people in positions of authority respect them. So they look at people like peasants and imbeciles and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, y'all can say what y'all want to say, but we, certain people, certain levels, certain degrees is pulling strings, or got certain access to things that you don't have access to. This is how they look at it. Now they got the church bell going off at this time of night. They got the Notre Dame. They got the Hunchback of Notre Dame, you know what I mean, going on in the background, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Give respect to the church bell and stuff like that. But I just wanted just to mention, you know what I'm saying? This is the control of the environment. This is a controlled environment. You get what I'm saying? But there's a reason why they're parked like this. It's not just me. People gonna gaslight you. Man, people park different directions all the time, man. No, when you end a program, there's a specific reason why, of the same unit, they're parked in different directions. It's a specific coding for those who are on that level. For the people that ain't on that level, this just ain't gonna make sense to you. It just looks normal. But those on that level, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I heard too, it got so cold. Certain people in certain the Freemasonic culture, when they get lost Now I don't know how this works. This may be superstitious or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When they get lost, you know what I'm saying? They can put their shoes outside or some type of direction and put it in a certain compass direction. And I don't know how it works, but a traveler, one of their brothers, is gonna pop up on them. You know what I'm saying? They could be in a certain position. If they stranded or something like that, they gonna pop up. It's like they teleport. They gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? So it's some serious stuff in that bubble. You know what I mean? It's some serious stuff in that bubble, you know. But I just wanted to shed that little light before I go ahead and go on back to work and finish things off. I just wanted to point that out to you, family. With that being said, peace.